Holy shit! Hey guys, HappyDude here, and I'm back with another video with my blank gun. So this is my blank gun with an open barrel, and before you guys go crazy again in the comment section, you all need to relax.
Hold steady and relax.
Relax!
Relax. I'm tensing up. Okay, relax.
It is okay to own this and use this where I live. Of course, I don't know where you live, so you will need to check that. And no, you cannot buy it anymore. And yes, it can handle the pressure because we have an opening at the end and also right here at the top. And the inside barrel is made out of steel. So relax.
Relax!
Oh, and for the love of God, do not convert this into a real gun for real bullets, because that will end in a disaster. You will blow up your hand and maybe your face. So don't do that. And it's also against the law. Okay, let's start with something fun. So the last time I shot a zombie head from point blank with a normal blank round. And there was a hole in his head and also in the cardboard behind it. So now I was thinking, let's try something else. So zombies always have bad teeth. So let's put some toothpicks inside the barrel and see what happens. Okay, let's put the toothpicks in there. I hope it doesn't blow off my fingers. Now I have to be careful so they don't fall out. I can't believe that worked. It's in its nose. And ooh, a few in the teeth. Oh, that was funny. Actually, I want to do that again, but even slower. Okay, but first we need to put a new round in manually, because otherwise the toothpicks will just fall out on this side. Okay, in with the new toothpicks, and I've used even more this time. So let's really jam that in there for a nice compression. Oh my god, that worked even better. Oh, and they are really deep inside the cardboard. Oh wow, they almost went through. If it wasn't for this wooden board, I think they would have gone through. Wow. So that's also an option for a blank gun with an open barrel. Just fire toothpicks. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if toothpicks aren't enough? Well, I'm way ahead of you. I'm gonna fire this toothbrush at him. But the problem is, it doesn't fit inside the barrel, so I need to do some modifications. Alright, let's do this. In goes the toothbrush, fits very nicely, and of course we cannot forget the toothpaste. Okay, let's try that again. No way that worked. And I have it in slow motion. Oh no, it failed because I didn't hit him in the teeth. Oh wow. It almost went through. So that's the most powerful cleaning that you can get to clean your teeth. Forget electric toothbrushes, just fire one from a pistol. And don't forget, it's also very safe to do because that way you don't have to get close to the zombie and he can't bite you. Oh, wait. I have a new idea. Let's take a new zombie. Okay, what if we put some 4.5mm steel BBs in the barrel? So then it's a bit like a shotgun that you would see in Fallout or Mad Max. Okay, I have to be careful and I have to aim a little bit up, otherwise they will just fall out. Wow, it worked! Oh yeah, he's dead for sure. Oh, there's no damage on the wooden plate. That was already there. Okay. Oh, it didn't even make it through the cardboard. So, no, the zombie would not be dead. We just have a small imprint on the cardboard. That's probably because the BBs are just loose in there, so there's no tight seal. So there's not enough compression to push the BBs out with a lot of power. Okay, now it's time for some serious stuff. We already tried the 4.5mm steel BBs with some wax on it, and that worked, but the accuracy was terrible. Oh, and I also want to clear up that the last time you saw the FPS of over 9,000, I know that isn't accurate, but I just found it funny to leave that in the video and read about it in the comments. And some of you actually did the calculation, so that would mean that the BB was traveling at Mach 8, so 8 times the speed of sound. And I read all the comments. Some of you were very mean, but most of you were helpful and had some great ideas. Like if you drill this completely out, a 6mm BB will fit in there. And I did just that right here. As you can see, it fits perfectly and it doesn't fall out, and you don't need any glue. Now, this is only a plastic BB from my airsoft guns, but we are also going to try some aluminum BBs. These weigh 0.30 gram, and also some steel BBs. Now, these are very heavy. They weigh 0.99 gram, so almost 1 gram. But sadly, it's not going to be that easy by just putting in a 6mm BB in the shell and then start firing. No, you see, the hole inside here is only 5.5 millimeters, so the 4.5 millimeter steel BB can go through very easily, but not the 6. So I had to drill that out. I do not have a long drill like that, and even if I had that, you cannot drill straight, so that's a problem. So I had to remove the already open barrel. Where is it? Here it is. So I had to cut that off, and then I could drill it from the other side to 6.2 millimeters, and then I had to replace the barrel. So I had to cut off a longer steel tube. It has to be steel, and I also took a smaller one, so the accuracy is going to improve a lot. I believe this barrel is 8 millimeters, so I have 1 millimeter play on each side of the BB, and it fits nicely in there. And I used a epoxy glue, 2 components epoxy glue, so it's very strong. Because you cannot weld this. If you try to weld it, you are only going to ruin the whole gun.
Okay, let's try it out and see how much FPS we are getting.
Okay, for comparison, let's try out this CO2 air gun with 4.5mm steel BBs. Okay, before we try out the 6mm plastic BB, I'm gonna give it one more shot with the 4.5mm steel BBs.
I don't know if this is accurate, but at least it's not 9000. I cannot try it again because it was my last 4.5 millimeter.
Ah, damn. The shell is stuck again. Oh yeah, you can see that the shell is completely deformed, and that's why I do not use glue anymore to seal the BBs in. Okay, and now it's time to try out the plastic BBs. I'm very curious to see if this is going to work. Are they going to shatter inside the barrel or just melt? Let's find out. Nope, no reading. Let's try again. Again, no reading. But as you can see, the accuracy is a lot better than the 4.5mm steel BBs. So this works a lot better. Okay, maybe it's hard to read for the chronograph because the 6mm BBs are going very fast and they are white. So let's try it out with the 6mm aluminium BBs. Oh, still no reading. That's a shame. But look at that accuracy. Wow, that's amazing. Holy shit.
Wow, 1340 FPS. That's a lot, and it looks pretty realistic. I tried it again, but I got no reading. So if you calculate that with a 6mm aluminium BB, you get about 18 joules of energy.
Okay, let's try out the heavy 6mm steel BBs. Ugh, and again the shell is stuck in there. This really happens a lot. Okay, let's test out the power. So I'm gonna use this tomato can because it's way stronger than a Coca-Cola can. And first we are going to shoot it with a CO2 pistol. So this also uses 4.5mm steel BBs, and we're gonna use my Colt 1911 We the People version from 6 Hour. Okay, let's see. Where did I hit it? Oh, right here. And as you can see, it did not penetrate it. Okay. So now we have a baseline, and now we can use the 4.5mm steel BBs with the blank gun. Okay, let's see. Oh my, it went completely through. Wow. Okay, just for fun, let's try out a 6mm plastic BB. Well, the aim is a lot better, and no way. Oh my god. It went through, and it's a plastic BB. Wow. And look at the dent here. Damn. Okay, so you see people, that's the way how to make your airsoft pistol more powerful. Just buy a blank gun with an open barrel. Can you imagine if everybody on an airsoft match is using these guns and shooting at each other with all the bangs, the recoil, the flames and the power? No, seriously people, don't do that. Okay, now let's try two cans, but this time it's a 6mm aluminium BB. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, straight through. This was the entrance. Wow, that's a big hole. And this is the exit. And the second can. Oh, also an entry and exit. My god. And it still had enough power to damage this piece of wood. So last time I penetrated 2 plastic water bottles. Now let's see if we can do 3 with the 6mm aluminium BB. Okay, let's see what we got. A nice entry hole right here. But it seems that we don't have an exit. That's probably because the 6mm BB is a lot bigger and it has some trouble penetrating. And also this plastic is way stronger than I've used before. And I think, oh yeah, you can see it right here. There's the BB. Okay, let's try some glass jars. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
only one. And look, it's like a little door. Okay, let's try that again. Nope, same result. Okay, I'm gonna try it from a distance. Okay, clearly the accuracy is still not optimal and the shell is stuck again. And when that happens, you have to disassemble the gun every time. Put a vise on the shell and start pulling. This is getting very annoying. You know what? The gun also seems a lot less powerful. I'm gonna try and measure the FPS, but this time outside, like you guys suggested. Okay, I figured out why the FPS and the accuracy can be so very different. You see, it all depends on how the BB is in there. Here, it's a little bit loose in the shell, so it can fly out very easily, but you will get a very low FPS. And if you put the BB a little bit deeper, so it's nice and snug, you will get a very high FPS because you have a higher compression, but also a lot of resistance, so the shell can actually expand and then it will get stuck, and that's very annoying, and that happens a lot. Or if you put in a very heavy BB and it's really stuck in there, you will get a very high FPS and a lot of destruction, but the shell will expand a lot and it can even crack, like you see here. And these shells are very hard to remove out of the barrel. So, is it all worth it? No, not really. It's a lot of hassle and trouble, and it could end very badly. So I'm going to stop doing these experiments before it blows up in my face. And I've got another problem. Inside the hole right here where the shells go, you can see some green plastic. That's because the hole is now bigger. So what happens is that the plastic inside the shell just flies out, because if the hole is 5.5 millimeter, it can hold the plastic inside the shell, but now it's 6.2. So now that happens, and then the shell sticks out, and then the slide doesn't close anymore. Now, I always suspected that something would go wrong if I made that hole bigger, and I was right. And I cannot get that green plastic out of there. I have no idea how to do that. Maybe I can burn it away with my little gun. Yeah, that's really stuck in there. Okay, new idea. Maybe with this little reamer. And let's turn it by hand. This may take a while. I think it's coming loose. Okay, I just have to pry it loose on one side. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got it. Now, was it all worth it? No, not really, but at least you guys got some entertainment out of it. Now, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you all have a nice day now. Bye!